Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you a book recommendation of sorts, a few novels which you can finish reading in a day or two. Now I know that you can read pretty much anything if the story is really gripping and if you're really interested in the book. I mean, I have read pretty much each and every single Harry Potter novels in less than 48 hours. But this is a list of novels which are literally very slim, 100 to 200 pages max, and which have very easy narrative, simple language, and all that. And before we go into the list, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let me know in the comments what you do like and what you do not like about my content so I can keep improving. So this is a novel written in Kannada language by author Vivek Shanbhag, and it was translated into English by Srinath Perur. So this was actually published in 2015 first, and by 2017 it was a New York Times bestseller list already. It's about a very dysfunctional family and their rags to riches journey. The narrator is our protagonist, who is unnamed. And other than that, the story is set in Bangalore in probably the 90s or 80s. We don't know much about the milieu of the book per se. But none of that will hold you back from enjoying this read because of the wonderful writing and the very wonderful translation. The second one, Sense of an Ending by Julian Barnes. It's a story of what I would call the matters of the heart. It's about romance, it's about friendship, it's about adolescent love, and even a suspense, which is revealed only at the very end of the book. It is hardly 150 pages, but you get a lot out of it. I had wanted life not to bother me too much and had succeeded. And how pitiful that was. Average. That's what I had been ever since I left school. Average at university and work, average in friendship, loyalty, love. I have not read anything like this before or after. It is about a woman, unnamed, probably young, and possibly alive. I said it like that because the woman is not named anywhere in the series. Neither does the author name the places or the periods in which the story takes place. It's mostly like a collection of memoirs. Nine individuals remember a woman, and they're all from different periods in her life. With whom she shared very different relationships. And basically, it is up to the reader to put the pieces together and figure out who this woman is. There is a communal tension between Hindus and Muslims in the small town. And as the title suggests, they know that a riot is coming. Because this book was published in 2019 and it really holds a mirror to today's India. So anybody who cares about contemporary India will relate to this book. It's funny how this 1925 novel by F. Scott Fitzgerald is still one of the best and most popular novels ever. It describes the superficiality of the American dream and whatever capitalism claims to have achieved in the post-Great War USA. You may have already watched the film adaptation starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Tobey Maguire, and Carey Mulligan, or the versions before that, but I would still recommend you give this one a read. It was written by British author George Orwell in 1945, and it's one of the most famous novels in the world even today because of its observations on the political developments that led to the formation of Soviet Union in the early 20th century. Yes. Even though the story is actually about a farm of animals who are rebelling against their master and building their own society, it is in fact a reflection of the collapse of communism itself. This is what I would call a must read in 95 pages. That in the partition era, when a newly independent India was divided into two, Islamic Republic of Pakistan and secular but a Hindu majoritarian India. So the story is set in a village in the India-Pak border, and the hero, who is from a Sikh community, is in love with a woman from the Muslim community, and this was a time which I would call probably the darkest era in Indian history, because there were trains running across the border with dead bodies of hundreds and thousands of people belonging to different communities. I can assure you this is not an easy read, but it is an essential read for sure. I'll be back soon with another video for you, and till then, take care.